So the second innings of this first match of the ACC Eastern Region is about to start. Thailand need 140 to win in 20 overs. So, and to open the bowling for Singapore, it's their captain, Amjad Mahboob. So the second innings of this first match of the ACC Eastern Region. Openers for Thailand are Daniel Jacobs. And joining him, well, another left-hander, number 6, so that's Wanchana Usyk. Jacobs. So dot ball to start. It's on there. It's jolly good. Slight delay. I think they need to move the sight screen possibly. First run there, guided down to third man by Daniel Jacobs, and this is his opening partner, Wanchana Usyk, another hard-hitting left-handed batsman. Scored runs in 50 over cricket in the old days when associate countries got to play that type of cricket, but he's new to T20. Well bowled and well played. Something to the power. Big swing and a miss there from Wanchana. No, but where's my... It's good fielding there, no runs. balls. Cramp already, possibly, or an injury. Only 5 balls of the innings gone. Not sure which player, one of the fielders. Well, this innings hasn't got very far. 5 balls, 1 run. And already somebody getting carried off by the look of it. Is it maybe why it's the opener Siddhant. He's batted nearly through the innings, scored 59, and he's been carried off. He's lost a shoe. Not sure whether it's cramp or he's hurt his ankle. So still 1 ball of this over to go. So at last this over may come to an end. The substitute fielders come on for Siddhant, who's hobbling off. That's a quick single there. So at the end of the first over, Thailand have moved on to 2 for no wicket. Who's the second ball? Jamie. This one. The new bowler is Vinod. So slow left arm. Cut away through the covers by Wanchanna. Just goes into the boundary. So that's Thailand's first 4. Score moves on to 6 in the second over. So we've been joined by some local cricketers who are happy to help with the commentary, so we can vary the voices over the next few days, I hope. First person to help me here is Stronky.
Thanks, mate. Good over so far with this lefty spinner.
Looks like that's the first wicket though, caught at mid-off as long as the umpires are happy. And they are.
It's a good bit of feeling there, getting his hands under the ball and taking the catch. And after reviewing the replay there, yes, it was.
Yeah, we think that was caught by the captain, Amjad Mahmood.
Naveed, the new batsman. Thailand, 6 for 1.
So Naveed is a hard-hitting batsman. Hit a 50 in the last T20 that Thailand played as they beat Maldives, which is in fact their only T20 victory in official internationals.
That is correct. 1 ball to go in this over. And Naveed will hope to see him off.
Well, there's a bail off and it flicked his pad, but it looks like he's going to stay, I hope.
Not out. That's the end of the over. After 2, Thailand 6 for 1.
So it's a mix of.
Can we go to the video for a decision?
Third over to be bowled by Amjad. Play and a miss. Very well bowled there, a bit of bounce. Another play and miss, a bit further pitched up there. Daniel Jacobs had a big drive.
Definitely had a go. This is a good start to the over.
So you've seen Daniel Jacobs play?
Yes, we play against him here in Bangkok in our domestic league. Very good batsman.
That is the Daniel Jacobs we see here in Bangkok as he hits the ball over the bowler's head for 6. A magnificent shot.
Big shot by Dan there. Brings Dan's total to 7 with that big 6.
That's another good ball there by Amjad. Fine bowler by the look of it.
Definitely. Good comeback.
Good bounce from this pitch.
It's variable out here. This is where we play our league games, so yeah, quite used to it. But
Sivona, pitch supervisor, has come in from Malaysia, so these should be good wickets this week.
I heard that.
Wider, but another player missed. But at least the one he hit, it's gone for 6.
Yeah, Dan gets his iron, he'll be all right.
Dot ball to end the over, and Thailand are 12 for 1 after 3 overs. I don't know where the... What did you have? Where's the other dog? It doesn't... Yeah, be another dog. Yeah. I pretend I'm trying to do ad break. I don't know if they've got one. I might have. I think they've got sound to the rest of the world, but maybe not to Thailand, so it's, I don't know.
Who's bowling this?
Same bowling, yeah.
What is it?
Bashkaran. I'll see what his first name is in a minute. Oh, Vinod. It's easy to call him Vinod.
Vinod starting his 2nd ever. It's the game's 4th.
And Navid is another hard hitter, isn't he, Stonky?
Yeah, sure can get that ball over the line.
Plays in Chiang Mai and Bangkok. Played across the line there, well pitched up, and the commentators curse, and he's bowled there without scoring.
Looks like Vinod might have injured himself in the celebration.
What's his ankle? Broke his leg celebrating.
He was going for the big fist pump, and he's had a bit of a slip.
So unfortunate there for Navid, but he did not trouble the scorers.
Got the replay of that. I think he's really hurt himself in the celebration.
Oh, and another injury. What is going on with Singapore? Thailand only had 9 at practice yesterday, and the same thing could happen to Singapore today.
Mm.
Can we have a replay? 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 Did he?
I think he might have really hurt his leg, his ankle.
I think it's his knee, man.
We think he jumped up to celebrate. Well bowled and his 2nd wicket already, and as he landed, his leg collapsed.
Yeah,
Here we can
let's see the replay.
Well, it started as a Rashid Khan, I think. Rashid Khan celebration. And he jumped up and he's twisted his ankle. That just shows don't celebrate too hard if you're not used to it.
Well, Vinod's up, walking it off.
Is he going to be able to continue here? He's got his trouser leg up, which is quite a fashion round here from the young Thai boys. But he's a bit ginger, I think. This has been a long 4 overs. Thailand are 12 for 2. Four to come.
Vinod looks to continue, 4 to come.
So the new batsman is Heno Jordan. So we have a pair of Southerners, South Africans at the crease.
Certainly, our big rivals in town. Not really a rivalry if you're losing every game, but yeah, they're the guys that we like to beat.
So Strunky's one of a number of parrots that have come to support the game here today.
CM Cricket Club, represent. Yeah, you can see the CM Cricket Club down at the Sportsman Bar and Grill down on Sukhumvit Soy 13.
So Heno off the mark first ball, and these two do like batting together. They've both grown up in South Africa and are very experienced and quality players.
Both long-time Thai residents, though, working at the prestigious Assumption College here in Bangkok.
So yeah, they're both teaching and have been great for the development of younger players in the side. That is the Daniel Jacobs we do see every weekend, and he's hit a boundary through the offside for 4. And that's another lovely straight drive. I think the left arm spinner may still be in some distress, but Daniel Jacobs has taken advantage and hit another 4.
It's a beautiful shot, straight down the ground.
21 for 2 after 4 overs.
Like you said, it was a long 4 overs, but here we go. Coming to bowl the 5th over.
And the new bowler is Janak Prakash.
I'd like to shout out some of the Bangkok Blues boys that have come out to support the Thailand team today. Thank you guys, Bangkok Blues.
Yeah, we have a strong league here in Bangkok with a mixture of expats and young Thai players. Good standard of cricket in the Premier League.
Some of these Thai boys aren't so young anymore. They've been at it for 15, 20 years already.
So Captain Amjad and bowler Janak having a long discussion. I think Singapore will be expecting to win this game, and they may be worrying slightly that they haven't got enough runs. I think he lost his footing, or maybe felt he was going to bowl a no ball, so umpire signals dead ball.
Certainly, we'll give it another go. And Heno Jordan to face the first ball from this new bowler.
Well bowled there.
Yeah, it was well watched as well.
Played well inside it, yes. So these two batsmen have contrasting styles, really, don't they?
Yeah, I think once they get going, though, they both are going to try to smash it around the park.
But Heno likes to get his eye in first, certainly.
Mm.
Well, a pacey one, but down the leg side, and umpire calls wide.
So it was a wide ball. Thinking about stealing a single there, but a bit of dancing into the pitch, and then back down, middle of the wicket, I should say.
Yeah, certainly a bit of pace about these Singapore bowlers.
Mm. We are in Thailand in the tropics, but that was a bit nippy.
This is Heno at his best there, but there's already a man out on the boundary. They're coming back for two, though.
It's a good throw in, but the boys did it. Nice running. Heno, fondly known as Pampui, which means chubby in Thai.
Well, maybe beaten for pace, but it was wide and he had a good go at it. Up in the air.
And safe. Bit fortunate there for Heno.
So 1 ball left in the over, 25 for 2.
Daniel Jacobs to face.
Short again, but no runs, and Thailand after 5 overs are 25 for 2. Yeah, 1-4. There's the scorecard. So you can see there the left arm spinner Vinot, 2 for 13, but will he be able to continue after over celebrating? Looks like it might be a different bowler. So the new bowler is Kartik, full name Kartikeyan Submaranian, so we'll know him as Kartik. He's coming as a late replacement into this squad, but he's played for Singapore before. Another medium pacer. Thailand were looking for spin, or maybe has just marked out a long run. Yeah, it's medium pace, but with the keeper standing up.
Okay, let's see what he's got. Kartik the bowl. Well run by the Thai boys. Puts Dan back on strike.
So maybe the left hand and right hand combination might disrupt the bowler's line and length.
Looks like Kartik's going to take a longer run up and change his angle. Pausing for a second to move the sight screen.
Oh, that's again, it doesn't matter whether it's medium pace or fast bowling. When it's pitched up, Daniel Jacobs can hit it over mid-off's head for 6.
That was textbook. Beautiful shot.
Better length there from the bowler, and Jacobs just pushed pushed it into the offside.
Excellent ball. Good comeback.
It's another good drive, but they've pushed the man back, so only up 1 run this time.
Hits the ball hard, does Dan Jacobs. Like you said, only for 1 that time.
That's well run.
That's good cricket all around, guys. Good running, good fielding, fun to watch.
Pushed the batsman back, turned it off his legs, but no run there.
Yeah, big shot from Earl. And at the end of 6, scores 34 for 2. We're approaching the noon hour here at the TCG. 3rd tie cricket ground. National tie ground. Bit of a haze today, not a full shiny sun. Some overcast this morning, but I reckon it's hot out there. Stay hydrated, boys.
Still Janak to bowl.
Henry Jadon to face.
Well, that's a dot ball.
Well played by Henry, but gobbled up in the field there by Rohan. I think Rohan came in to bat 3rd and hit a monster shot, but then got bowled by that wicked Yorker.
Guided down to 3rd man. Rotates the strike.
You're on about that left-right combo. They're having to constantly switch the field here. Can't be good to keep the boys fresh.
Well bowled, squared up, Daniel Jacobs, but he played it back to the bowler. Oh, it's a bit wide, he flashes, but Thailand will get an extra run.
It's good pace. He's really pushing that ball through. Just needs to find a better line.
Well, that's some good bounce. Guided backward of point, but there's no run there.
Good variation of the bowling there.
Well, it was an excellent over from Janak.
I'd have to say, it was very good. Well, after 7, the scores Thailand 36 for 2, Dan Jeffs on 22, Henry Jordan on 7. Boys are a bit behind the run rate, but I foresee some fireworks in the future here. Running the 7th over. Slow and steady.
Looks like a bowling change here. Anantha Krishna, number 1.
0-1. Anantha might be another late replacement. He's got an iron-on name on the back of his shirt there. I noticed that earlier.
Good eye for detail there.
You know me. Anantha left that one a bit short. It's punched for a single.
Yeah, the Singapore numbers are rather small. At least we can say Thailand have got some excellent numbers on their backs. It's a big point for a statistician. That must be stressed.
Yeah.
The bigger the numbers, the better.
Thailand wins the fashion show today. Is that right?
Nice white out of blue. It's just perfect. Is this the side? Oh, they're trying to push that side screen. Only 2 little lads. They're not winning.
Yeah, it would help if those tires had air in them.
Ooh. That's excellently bowled. Must have missed the stumps by a coat of paint.
Daniel Jacobs bamboozled by that ball. Lucky to still be in there. 3rd ball from Anantha.
Right, well, Singapore clearly have got some good spinners as well as pace bowlers.
And taking the pace off the ball might have been the right idea at this juncture of the game.
Oh yeah, leg breaks, but Jacobs has read that one. Hit it through extra cover for 4.
Nice shot. That one came out of the back of the hand. Smacked down the ground for 4, as you said. Ananta probably would like that one back.
And as we know, Jacobs will know all about leg spin bowling as he tries to bowl it himself. Wide down the leg side.
He tried well a couple weeks ago. He got me out. Caught behind.
Oh, he's living dangerously. Whether that got an inside edge or came off the pad, we'll see.
It was a good chase to save it from going over the boundary line.
No, he completely missed it. 2 byes.
Boys run 2.
On the back foot, into the onside. No run.
Overall, that was a good over. Dan completely fooled by 3 deliveries. At the end of 8, Thailand 44 for 2.
So this one. Just call him. So another bowling change here for Singapore. Ariyaman. Right arm over. So yeah, Singapore predominantly medium pace actually, even though the spinners have caused the damage.
Don't think he's going to spin with that run up, though. 55. It's a big man's number. He was smashing the ball around in his innings as well.
Facing batsman also number 55. Another refusal from the bowler. They won't have bowled on this outfield, run up on this outfield until today. They came to practice yesterday but didn't really do any bowling on the square, obviously. Down the leg side, or was it just clip the pad? That one certainly was down the leg side.
Wide ball. Bit loose on those first 2. I believe that's only the 3rd extra, though, in this game. The 3rd wide, anyway. A couple extras there, those wides, I remember. That's better from the bowler. Better line, better result.
came down the wicket, but the bowler was able to adjust his length.
Heno's a very patient batsman. No need to rush.
No ball. No ball called. We should be having a free hit this time. But I think Heno probably thinks he's missed out on that short ball and would have liked to hit it through mid-wicket for 4. Let's see if the umpire is going to signal. He is. That's a very lovely free hit signal. First no ball of the day.
Haven't seen much done with free hits on this ground. Well, especially in our team, but let's see what Heno can do.
Short. Oh, it's given us a wide. Maybe for height, or maybe it was just down the leg side. The free hit continues.
It sure does. I believe that was a bit high. And on further review, after watching the replay, I reckon that's why. Pat on the shoulder.
1 for the over.
Slow ball's driven straight.
So Strunky, you were right there. Difficult to make the most of those free hits. A short one, a bouncer, and when it had to be re-bowled, a good slower ball. Good variation.
Certainly was crafty bowling. Puts Daniel Jacobs back on strike. Dan on 26 runs. Strike rate just over 100.
Just a nice push into the offside. Jacobs content to take his time as well, unless the ball is there for the big hit.
These guys play their club cricket together, so they're used to batting together, running together, speak the same language, so should be a good partnership.
And Thailand's coach also plays for the Southerners, doesn't he? He's a good player.
Pete's an excellent player. Pete Wooden, coach of Thailand.
Oh, this is what we were waiting for. Oh,
it's a good effort out there
well
in the field. And Heno pulls 1 for 6. Watch out for the snakes.
Yeah, waited till the last ball to really make contact. And that's useful because Thailand are now 55 for 2 after 9 overs, a run rate of over 6. Not so far behind the needed rate of exactly 7 and over. 1 more over until the halfway stage and we'll have a really good idea of how the match is progressing. At the moment, I think in the balance.
You're exactly right. The run rates are close. And at this point, it's anyone's game. Ooh. Nearly caught and bowled. Ananta bowling his second over.
So the leg spinner facing the right-hand batsman. See what he's got. Short into the leg side.
Yeah. Pulled away, but just for one. Good fielding out there. Moves Dan back on strike. Nanta's better off to put it a bit forward, I reckon.
In the air. Has it carried? No, he just didn't quite get enough of it. And it's caught there.
Certainly did it. You could feel it off the bat. It's caught nice there at a long arm. And Dan is dismissed. How many runs did he get?
28.
28 runs.
And we see he didn't quite get a full extension of the bat there. Nearly, no, the fielder's quite well in. And it's a good catch there by Surendran Chandra Mohan.
Thailand, 57 for 3 after 9.2 overs. And coming in, the veteran, I believe, Zia.
Yes, the new batsman Zia ul Haq, been around for so long. But his good Bangladeshi credentials mean he's a very useful player. He's been bowling more than batting, but he really can hit the ball as well.
Zia's probably been in Thailand now longer than he lived in Bangladesh.
Newly married, though.
That's right, newlywed. No more late nights.
So Zia to face, the batsman didn't cross.
Had a look, but only a single. Beautiful bowling.
So I think the bowler would be pleased he's got two right-handers to bowl at. Flicks the ball before he bowls.
All right. Does that end the over?
It does. So Thailand are 59 for 3 off 10 overs. So they require another 81 runs off 10 overs. So just over 8 and over. They've still got a good chance.
Certainly. Singapore were 60 at this point after 10 overs, so just run behind. But I believe they were only a loss for 2, so they had a few more wickets in hand. One more.
A few more sixes at the end of the innings for Singapore, but then Maseed Fahim did bowl well. So let's see. Arya Man to continue. Bit of a wild throw there, and there's an overthrow.
Yeah, they got one more on that overthrow. Lashed that ball to stumps. Went through the keeper and the man backing up.
Oh, just poked at that one. I've got, what are they? Oh, he poked at it and he nudged it to the keeper.
Caught behind.
Need to see. Yeah, Heno not very happy with himself there. Hopefully we get to see a replay of that.
We will. Boys are on it. How many did he finish up with?
Yeah, caught by wicketkeeper Manpreet Singh for 19 off 22 balls. A useful contribution.
Well done. In comes Robert Rayner. Bobby plays for the CM Cricket Club. Bobby, a longtime veteran of the Thailand team. Recently just cracked the squad again after a few years off. Bobby's a lefty, so they'll have the lefty-righty combo again. And Bobby to face. Let's see what he's got.
So yes, he was born in India and he's very passionate, and he also helps a lot with the coaching and fitness work.
Great guy. Bobby is the consummate team man.
So these are probably the two longest standing Thailand players. Years of experience and brought up in the subcontinent. Let's see how they get on.
Good bowling. Well played. Bobby's brother Ryan, also a former Thailand national team member. Ryan's an umpire now, working out of Cambodia.
There's a lot of work to do for cricket in Cambodia, but Thailand have made great strides over the last 20 years, so let's hope that Cambodia will soon be playing in this ACC tournament. With Laos as well. They're another good country to get involved.
That's right. I'll second that. Great to have these neighboring countries involved as well.
More sight screen problems.
All right, this bowling's been tight. Bobby's getting loose. One ball remaining. Certainly slowed down the pace of the game.
So this is the last ball of the 11th over. And that's it. Off the mark. 1 run down to long on.
So after 11 overs, Thailand 62 for 4. Zia on 1 run off 1 ball. And Bobby, like you said, getting off the mark. Bobby retains strike.
And the bowling figures there, you can see that the left arm spinner took 2 for 13 before injuring himself in celebrating his second wicket. And the last 2 wickets have been taken by the medium pacer of Aryaman and the interesting leg spinner Anantha. So this looks like it's Kartik returning, for his second spell. Also known as Submaranian. Good fielding, the Singaporeans are getting excited.
They certainly are. This is a crucial part in this innings. Crucial time. This good bowling's put a bit of pressure on Thailand at the moment. Slow ball there, dispatched by Mr. Reina. Puts Zia back on strike.
So as we said at the halfway mark, there was only 1 run between the teams. But Thailand had lost an extra wicket, and now with 2 new batsmen at the crease, it quite often slows the run rate.
And that is the case. Zia.
Well, there's only a few sayings in cricket commentary, and one of them is 1 wicket brings 2, or add 2 wickets onto the scoreboard. And it's happened here in this case with Heno Jordan and Daniel Jacobs dismissed within a few balls of each other.
That is a shot.
But never fear, Zia is here.
That 1 meters above the fielder's head out there on the boundary. Monster shot. Good timing on that one. So I reckon this next ball will be a bit quicker.
No, Zia.
Time.
Zia is just playing for time here. Getting himself ready, getting comfortable at the crease. Not quite as confident there.
No, that ball turned him inside out. Bit of an edge. Blooped. But safe. Feel the breeze.
Okay. Oh wow, that's good. Well run, and the Singapore throwing getting a bit wild. The bowler not very happy.
It's a good call there.
So 12 overs gone. The score is 71 for 4. So Thailand maintaining a rate just about 6 and over. But remember, they need to score at 7 and over over all the innings.
Well, if they can replicate that over, they're going to be all right. Here we go.
So it's Aryaman still. So yeah, Singapore are using a lot more pace bowling than Thailand did. Although, oh yeah, that's quite quick. You can see why.
It's a good line. Bobby mistimed it a bit.
So you must be very proud watching a parrot playing for Thailand in a T20 international.
Yeah, we were very happy for him when he was selected. That was right around his birthday as well. So he's had a good couple of weeks. Robert Reyna. Yes, he has. We haven't seen him, though. He's been in the Thailand camp preparing for this tournament, so it's really good to see him today.
It's really good that Thailand have two such experienced players at the crease coming towards the decisive stages of the innings.
Yeah, these two batted together for Thailand when they were just young men.
Yeah, I've certainly been watching them for well over 10 years. And they started before me. Oh, that's it. That good shot there from Zia, but only one run.
Yes, very nice. Well played. We call that a Jeffels in our club.
Confident defensive shot, but obviously the runs need to start flowing. So Thailand are over halfway towards their target, but the overs are beginning to run out. Thought that one might be there for the drive, but it certainly wasn't.
That delivery popped a bit. Took Bobby by surprise. Zia declining the run. No foolish runouts today, boys. All right, this is the last ball of the over. 13th over.
Yeah, one ball to come, so after this there'll be 7 overs left. No, this was an excellent over.
It was. That slower delivery there.
I think it's the slower balls that are popping slightly.
Certainly. Nearly had Bobby fooled. So after 13, scores 73 for 4. All right. Thailand coach Pete Wooden sure to be disappointed. A bit gutted not to have his all-rounder Nick Janes in the team. Nick has a bit of a back injury, recovering, and hopefully he can be back out there soon. Get well soon, Nick.
Thank you. I saw the one. So spinner Ananta Krishna to continue. Now maybe with these two are used to facing spin, so let's see what they can do. .67 needed off 7 overs. The rate still between 9 and 10, so it's not out of hand.
That's well bowled, I tell you. If he pitches it up, he's in better shape. Short ones have been sent packing.
Now that's Zia, we know, waits for the bad ball and crunches it through the offside.
Certainly. they showed. Well timed in the middle of the bat.
Not quite such a good shot there. Let's see if he got an inside edge or if it's off the pad.
I believe he hit that one. Ball's there to be hit. Boys need runs.
He didn't give anything.
Can't fault the big swing.
It's another big swing. Well run there by Zia.
Bobby, big swing and a miss. Well, they got something out of it. Good call by Zia. Puts him back on strike. He'll be looking for another one of those short ones.
Well, it looked slightly short, but it must have turned.
Got a bit of bounce as well.
These two running well.
All right, that's the end of the 14th over. Thailand 80 for 4. I'm going to take a little bit of break. Thanks for having me, guys. Hopefully back soon.
So, well, the calculation, I can do this in my head. 6 overs left, 60 runs to score. It's approximately 10 and over, the required run rate. There's a change of voice, but yet another representative of Siam CC.
Good afternoon, Lockie. How are you?
Fine, yeah. It's been quite a long morning. Plenty more cricket to come, though.
Rost. Thank you for having me.
So, yes, number 42, Kartik. Oh, that's good. Fill it up quickly. Two there. Oh, and has he for somebody going to catch? Fortunately, the latter. Oh, there's another catch.
They threw me an idea, but I just had to have a go.
So that's the fifth wicket to fall on 82. One of the experienced players has gone.
Yeah, man, looks to be Masid for him by the look of it.
Masid batting at number 7. Is that normal? Is he in as a pinch hitter or?
Oh, I think he might be. Yeah, hits a long ball, Lockie.
But maybe this is where the Robert Rayner really has to take control. So Singapore are keeping the pressure up with some very good seam bowlers to add to their leg spinner and their slow left arm bowler. Just one run down to long off.
Yeah, their length's been particularly impressive, hasn't it, Lockie?
Yeah, he's not. The short balls certainly have just been pacey, and use of the slower ball. So, look, a good bowling attack, Singapore.
That they do.
But it's nice to see Thailand competing well.
That it is, Lockie. Still very much in the game. It's going to be a pretty tricky last 5 overs, is it? 5 to go, and they're needing about 11.
5 overs after this one.
Definitely doable. Probably not ideal that they're 5 down, but we'll see how they go.
Well, we did a preview yesterday with Captain Vichanath Singh. And he was hoping that his top 6 could bat through the 20 overs, but that was a good shot there from Masid. Off the mark with a single to the mid-wicket boundary. Oh dear, every time the Thai players going for the big shot, it just seems they fall 10 yards short. And that's the end of Robert Rayner. It's another good catch though, caught by number 16, Janak Prakash. And Thailand are six wickets down with the score on 84.
It brings in the young, I think it's his debut, this young net coming in, only 17 years of age. Very fast hands. Look at those hands. Very fast with the gloves.
Yeah, Piriyapong Suanchuai. He's the keeper, but if he's in the team at 17, he must have some high promise.
Yeah, definitely played him a few times in the local league. Definitely got good technique, but also he's a bit of a fighter. Loves a scrap, so let's see how he goes.
Can't see much. There we go. Ananta still. Another one.
And there's another one.
I think that's Masid out.
Yeah, disappointing for him. He had to have a bit of a go at it, didn't he, Lockie? His run rate crept right up here.
Yeah, there's a bit of a collapse here.
Yeah, they've made a really good show of it today, Thailand, I think, but just in this latter stages, it's just creeping out of their reach.
So who took that catch? Hmm? Could be anybody.
So Baltimore played, giving it to just one. New batsman is Napon Senamontri. So, well, they haven't given a lot away, this Singapore bowlers today.
No, it's been a superb balance of pace and spin. It's what cricket's all about, really. And not many catches dropped, if any, and mostly on the boundary. But just think, if they just carried, there'd be a lot more runs on the board.
Yeah, so close yet so far.
I think Thailand have been playing shots that were on, but just didn't quite get the carry.
Yeah, the intent's been really good. Can't complain about that. 140 is probably not the easiest to chase when the other team's bowling as well as they have either.
So 86 for 7, 16 overs, 4 overs left. 54 needed still, I think, approximately anyway. It's number 16. And Yannick Prakash to bowl.
Very good first spell from Prakash. None for 6 off 2. Very miserly.
And I think he's hit some vital runs at the end. Could be decisive. Oh, 1 run there to Nopon.
There you go.
And an overthrow.
Every cloud, they're lucky.
So Nopon, or more widely known as Pear, has his brother in the squad as well, although he hasn't been playing today. Cameron.
Yeah, Bear and Bar.
There's only 2 Cinemontries. We did have them bowling together in one particular match, and there wasn't much room left on the ticker.
It's going to be tight.
No, but that's good running. That's the virtue of youth, making 1 wide into 2.
Don't think some of the older guys would have made that, Lockie?
I don't think they would even thought of it.
They can move when they have to. They may not look like.
2 wides, yeah. Yeah, well, they had a serious practice session yesterday.
You privy to that?
Oh yeah, we were filming it and advising. We almost had to take part in it. There was not enough players. But they're all here today, that's the important thing.
That it is. How were they looking yesterday? Looking ready?
Oh, they were looking extremely focused. But it is great to see this new young wicketkeeper for the first time. Ooh. Oh, where's he going?
Yeah, he and another player, Sotterwood. Only 17, both of them. Good signs for Thailand, I think.
And it's great, and the off spinner, Sarawat, he bowled really well. And the keeper did well, so that's very promising. Need to find some young batsmen, really. The other 2 teams for this afternoon's game, Nepal and Malaysia, they're here already, warming up rather on the edge of the boundary. That'll be a great game as Sandeep Lamichhane makes his first appearance in Thailand.
Yeah, Malaysia as well have just come off a 5-0 win. Okay. Oh, that's up very high.
That's another
Well taken.
excellent catch. What number? So that was the substitute fielder, Abdul Rahman Badelia, number 22. Very good catch. And of course, maybe two substitutes on because the opening batsman and the opening bowler have both gone off for injuries, but that's a very good catch. Not even going to put this on. Yeah, so two spin bowlers and two captains, one former, one current, will have to do their best as Vichanath Singh walks to the crease.
What do you think the plan's going to be from here, Lockie? Much discussion between the two?
Well, I think it'll probably be a case of hit out or get out.
Yeah, probably no other options at the moment, is there?
Is there another new bowler? Good, thank you.
It's been some very good signs from Thailand though today, I think, in regards to the rest of the tournament, how they should fare. Bowled well, fielded well, made a good crack of it with the bat, just a little bit short.
Because these sides came across each other in the SEA Games, the Southeast Asian Games, and it was more for indigenous players. And Singapore came out on top with by quite considerable margins, but it's been much more competitive today.
That it has. We also played them in a World Cup qualifier a couple of years ago, and we've been far more competitive today than 2 years ago. It was pretty grim 2 years ago, so doing pretty well today.
This is why it's such a great tournament for Thailand. They've got 4 stronger oppositions to play with no real expectation of success, so it's just good to see them being so competitive.
That it is, Lockie. Like you say, nothing to lose, everything to gain. That is a very slow ball.
And it's a wide.
That's about 45 kph.
Have we got the speed gun working now?
Sadly, no. Not yet.
Any Hawkeye to show us?
All upstairs, Lockie. Again, very slow but effective. Top ball. Am I correct in saying Singapore beat some of the big teams recently? Nepal, they beat Zimbabwe as well, did they?
I think they had a series with Zimbabwe last year, but they certainly did. They beat Nepal and qualified ahead of them from a Asia qualifier tournament. That was a big surprise.
It was a very good effort, that. They're clearly doing a lot of good things in Singapore at the moment with the cricket.
I think he got 77 and Lamichhane went for 34 in 3 overs, so that was a performance.
Yeah, it sounds like it, yeah. Well played, well run.
But it is a treat for Thailand cricket supporters to have such a great competition with some world-class players taking part. Hope everybody comes flooding down to the TCG over the next week. And anybody from overseas, you're all welcome.
Everyone's welcome at the moment.
More catching practice. Caught there by Reza Ghazni. Thailand 94 for 9 as the last man walks to the crease. Another youngster, Sarawat. I just pause because I will try his surname, Des Ungnan.
Might need to get a double check on that. Desungnoon.
But anyway, he's played in under 16 and under 19 cricket, so it's great to see him on his full senior international debut.
Is he one of the Chiang Mai boys, Lockie?
Well, he's certainly part of the development programme. As I say, I think they've been training pretty well for the last year, playing in the under 16s and under 19s, ACC and ICC competitions.
And he's off the mark. Good stuff.
I certainly saw him play in the under 16s. I think it was shared between Bangkok and Chiang Mai. So it's great to see these kids coming through.
Yeah, definitely growing in the country, Lockie.
And of course, what a pleasure it is to see the women's team playing in the T20 World Cup in Australia. 3 matches gone, they've still got 1 left. We wish them well.
Yeah, we'll second that for sure.
16. Still Yannick. Well, it's good to see these two. They might as well just get some experience and try and see the overs out now.
Yeah, it'd be a good experience facing a bowler like Prakash as well. His line and length has been immaculate today. Bit of nip as well. Probably don't face this too much in the domestic comp when you're only 17.
Bit of a swish, but he had a go.
Shot.
Yeah, nice cover drive.
Where's this one going then, Lockie? Where's this ball going?
Well, it might be a little bit short. Let's hope we'll just have a big swing and it will sail over mid-wicket. Lunch. Lunch is served. Oh, got you.
Well bowled.
Oh yes, he did back away just ever so slightly, and it just missed the leg stump. I think Vichanas was backing away, looking through the offside.
Yeah, give himself a bit of room.
No fear. Oh, that's what he was trying to do.
Yeah, he must be eyeing up extra cover there.
I think either to bat out the 20 overs or to reach 3 figures would be a good achievement for Thailand in this first match.
Yeah, from here they should be able to do it too.
Crash. Did he miss it? An inside edge? What's the umpires are consulting? No. Let's see. I think he probably.
Looks
He
like they gave
gave
him
it.
out.
Yeah, I think it just carried through to the wicket-keeper. I think that was a good decision. The umpires worked together well. Let's see this replay.
Hmm.
Well, yes. We don't have the DRS, the review. I think Honey might have reviewed that one. Probably. It's quite deceptive on the replay. So the umpires worked together well as a team, and Thailand are bowled out for 96. Who's the keeper again? Oh, it's Manpreet. So just to credit the wicket keeper, his name Manpreet Singh, and that's an excellent performance in the field by Singapore. The final result, Singapore win by 43 runs. Ah, here we go, a mini card. First, 39 for 7. Singh, Kanak, 20 not out at the end. Both reached double 55 for Nopon. Masid Fahim 2 for 11 at the end. Sarawat also took a wicket. Thailand, they made 96 with Daniel Jacobs on 28, Heno Jordan 19, Submarinian 3 for 27. Also took 2 by 43 runs.